New concerns about the safety of air travel and a frightening new declaration from a top U.S. lawmaker. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge is live in Washington. Catherine, what are we learning?
Well, good morning, Patty Ann. The chairman of the House Homeland Security Committee, who receives regular briefings on the intelligence, says al-Qaeda and its affiliates are more determined to bring down an aircraft, and increasingly they have the capability to do so because of the growing safe haven in Syria and Iraq.
Al-Qaeda has not given up on its threat to the aviation sector. I can't stress that enough. It was before 9/11, and it's even stronger after 9/11. They have not given up on their desire to bring down U.S. airlines.
And the U.S. intelligence community assesses that there is credible evidence Western passport holders in Syria are working with operatives from al-Qaeda in Yemen to build bombs with non-metallic explosives that can circumvent traditional airline security, Patty Ann.
And Catherine, what about the recent decision to ramp up security on cell phones?
Well, Fox News is told that this Norwegian national, Anders Dale, who was recently designated a foreign terrorist by the U.S. State Department, is connected to this decision to ramp up security on flights coming into the U.S. from Europe. Dale was trained by the master bomb maker in Yemen, Ibrahim al-Assiri, who was responsible for the underwear bomb that nearly brought down a jet over Detroit on Christmas Day 2009. And since, because al-Assiri has trained others, including Anders, to build these devices and take this capability to Syria, where the fighting increasingly destabilizes that country, creating a safe haven. There is a pool of Western nationals who can transport the bombs, and like the Norwegian, they have clean passports and no criminal records and do not fit the traditional profile of an al-Qaeda terrorist.
He is the premier al-Qaeda bomb maker worldwide, and so a Norwegian who could maybe blend in more into society that doesn't look like the typical Muslim radical extremists, with this type of expertise in bomb making, with clean travel documents, is precisely the threat that I think Homeland Security officials are concerned about.
And this is the first time that there has been a public connection made between this Norwegian national who was trained by al-Qaeda in Yemen to make these bombs and this increased threat that led to the screening of phones as well as shoes at those airports overseas coming into the U.S. Patty Ann.
All right, Catherine Herridge, live in Washington. Thanks.